Wayne Chamulak. I've been here about 14 months now, just a little bit better than a year. I seen an ad and I kind of applied for it. And then as I was traveling around the country, I seen drivers, FCC drivers, and I talked to several of them, and none of one of them had anything bad to say about the company. So I figured, well, it sounds pretty good, so here I am. Describe FCC in one word. I'm gonna say great. For one thing, I'm gonna go right to the nitty-gritty. The pay is great. As far as being a company driver, this is the best money I've ever made as a company driver. The atmosphere is great. The people are great. Every time I walk in there, there's happy, smiling faces everywhere. I love it. I get along great with Joe, my dispatcher. We do a great job, and they keep me running, and they get me home when I need to be home. When I want to be home, I'm home, no questions asked. One way or the other, always gets me home. What's the shop like? You know what? I think they're great. Here and Council Bluffs, some of the places I've worked in the past, I could be sitting there all day to get my truck serviced. These guys got me in and out within a matter of hours. Every time. I've never sat here more than 3 hours for service in either shop. That's fabulous. I love that. That's great. Yeah. There are going to be instances where I'm going to get tied up. I understand that, but so far so well. And this is probably the first company I've ever came to work for where they put me straight in a brand new truck. I was very surprised about that. It's kind of like a laid-back atmosphere. Nobody's micromanaging me. I'm out there doing my job. Sometimes I go a week, 2 weeks without talking to my dispatch. They leave me alone, and I like that. Plus, Joe's given me some pretty good compliments in the past, so very good compliments. So, and things like that are definitely appreciated. They really are. I like the bonus system, which I get just pretty much all the time. Most companies, they make it impossible to reach. They got a profit sharing program. I like that too. The 401k. They got pretty much everything anybody would need. All I can say is it's just great working here, and I plan on retiring here. So, well, I'll tell you what. I've talked to several friends of mine. I've mentioned FCC about the benefits, the miles they can get, all the drop and hook, the home time. I don't beat around the bush. I tell them exactly how it is over here. So there's a lot of good here. There really is. There really is, and I'm very happy about it. Yeah. And my wife don't like me being out on the road, but now that I'm here, she sees the things that happen. I get home when I need to be home. The money I make, the miles I put on. She says, you know what? You couldn't have found a better company. So she's happy.